What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's OTS-Keyan, and I'm actually here to complain again. But first, I want to address I enjoy every bit of feedback I received on my recent video, whether it's negative feedback, positive feedback, you don't really care feedback, you could give less of a shit what I have to say, but you're still here feedback for whatever reason. Everything. I enjoy it all. So whether you think that, you're deliberately hating or you're just here to give me positivity, I love it. So just keep doing it, guys. And yeah, let's get into the video. Today I actually wanted to talk about exactly what I just pretty much went into a little bit, and that's negative feedback in the last video. I read every single one of your comments. There was only about 10 of them, so it wasn't like strenuous activity or anything like that. Strenuous, oh my god. But I saw some negative comments, and they all pretty much had the same premise. It was allow people to enjoy their casual experience, stop caring if they're fighting bots, and pretty much Marvel Rivals is doing it to continue to have good player interaction, which I already know. I expressed that good player experience, interaction, whatever. In the last video, I touched base on that. I know that's their reason. And some people do want to just play a casual game, and it is so Marvel Rivals in the end makes more money. It all makes sense. I'm not denying the fact that they're doing it, and I obviously acknowledge their reasoning and why they're doing it, because it makes sense from a business point of view. But I still agree with the fact of mine in the last video that I believe personally, so I guess it's not a fact, but in my opinion, I believe that there shouldn't be bots in casual because of one main reason. Sometimes me and other people that play comp want to have a casual experience for whatever reason that is. Maybe you're drunk, maybe you're high, maybe you're just trying to take it easy tonight, or not like sweat your ass off in a fucking competitive match. Maybe you're GM and you just want to try out some new strats. Maybe you just want to try out a new character, whatever. But at the end of the day, to try those things out, you should be trying them out against a real person with like real randomness to them, you know? Like, it doesn't have to be the best players in the world. It can be the worst players. Like, if you're a shitty player, place me against the worst players in the world, but don't make them bots, because I still want to have the ability to recognize that I have to play a certain way because people think a certain way. A bot's always going to perform the same. They're always going to have the same, like, oh, this person's fighting me, so we all engage on this person. It's just the same algorithm for every single bot, so they all do the same thing together. They all fight the same way. It's repetitive. And if you're trying to learn, take it easy, maybe try a new character, the competitiveness isn't going to help with that because you'll never learn how to properly use the character. And that's personally what I think, at least. Now, if somebody has an argument to that, please let me know in the comments, because once again, whether you think you're the meanest guy in the world and you're ruining my day by leaving a negative comment, I enjoy it. It opens up my eyes to ulterior or different ideas that I wouldn't have thought about before. And currently, I would say I'm very one-minded, one-track mind on the idea that bots are bad and a negative experience rather than a positive experience. Because I honestly think if you suck at a game, the amount you're going to play that game is significantly less than a game that you are good at, because you always enjoy the game you're good at. Now, I think even if you're playing against bots and you win all the time because you are trash, that's also negative, because if you're always winning and it's always too easy, you're not going to enjoy the game unless you go into the competitive mode so you can see how you stack. And you're going to have a rude awakening when you find out that you're low-key dog shit in comp but really good at quick match. Now, I also wanted to talk about, this is a little side tangent, maybe I'll talk about in the next video, but I want to touch base on the idea of bringing in gun skins. You know how like Overwatch has, or weapon skins, whatever. Not character skins, but like gold guns in Overwatch, or like, packs, loot crates, whatever. I like the idea of gambling, and I like the idea of having something other than the Lord icon as your character. So having a gold gun to show you play that character all the time and you're goated at her, or him, or something other than just the little Lord icon. I think that would be a solid idea, honestly. Anyways, have a good night, everybody. I hope you leave your comments. I'm very intrigued, whether it's positive or negative. I'm just interested in what you guys have to say. And let me know if the quality on this video is better, because I know the last video, the bot video, was actually a little botched. So, I'm working on it, guys, I promise. Anyways, fuck anybody that didn't agree with me. Y'all are bitches, bro.